Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. As promised in the last video, I'm going to be talking about Yuri on Ice. I just came back from the dentist, so my mouth is a little sore, and I'm also recording this on my brand new tripod that came in the mail. It's actually wrapped around the arm of my chair at the moment, but it gives a really good angle. It's pretty steady, so I'm hoping that it's a lot more stable than a stack of Xbox 360 games. So without further ado, I'm going to keep this video a little bit on the short side because last video was kind of long. Even for me, that was kind of long. But yeah, we're going to talk about Yuri on Ice. So I keep looking over here because, as I mentioned before, I do have a Yuri on Ice poster. I got that for like $1. So it's actually, I think my cousin ripped it though, but yeah, I have an Attack on Titan, Yuri on Ice, Danganronpa 2, a picture of Armin, a picture of Komaeda, and My Hero Academia up there. I would love to get more, but I don't really have the money to at the moment. But anyway, I'm going to be talking about Yuri on Ice. So Yuri on Ice is a sports anime, and really me personally, I don't really like sports in general, but I find that I really like sports anime. For instance, I love Free Iwatobi Swim Club. It's probably one of my favorite sports animes. I also like, well, I think that's it. I don't think I've ever seen Haikyuu, and if I'm saying that right, Haikyuu. And I haven't seen. I've seen some of Cheer Boys, but I haven't finished it. But yeah, Yuri on Ice is a sports anime, and it's about ice skating, and it centers on Yuri Katsuki and Viktor Nikiforov, and people were complaining about Dub Victor's Russian accent, and they're like, oh, he sounds like Gru, and I'm like, first of all, the English voice actor for Victor is Jerry Jewell, and he is fantastic. I think he's amazing. He also happens to play APH Russia and the Italia dub, so if that sounds familiar, then that's why, because he is very good at playing Russia. But I really think that Jerry, and especially Micah Solusad, who plays Yurio Plisetsky, I think he did a fantastic job. And even my favorite voice actor, Josh Grelle, he is amazing. He is fantastic. I will watch any anime he's in, even if he's only in it for like 10 seconds. I'll watch it. I was actually watching, going on a tangent, I was actually watching The Royal Tutor, and Micah's in that, and I was watching it, and I heard Josh in the background, and I was like, I was freaking out for like the longest time, because I absolutely adore him in everything he's in. I will say this, though, there was this anime he was in recently, called In Another World with My Smartphone, and I was watching it for a little bit. I watched about 5 episodes, and then I kind of grew tired of it because it was very repetitive, and his Josh's character in that is very OP, and like he happened to be able to solve every problem that they came across. It was very redundant, and I kind of grew interest out of it. But that's the only anime that I can think of that Josh was in that I did not really finish. And I usually try to finish anime even if I don't like them, but I just could not finish that. But he's pretty much been in every anime that I've seen so far. Right now he's on Black Clover. And for those of you who don't know who Josh is, Josh Grelle is an American voice actor, and he's probably most known for voicing Armin Arlert in the Attack on Titan dub, and that's pretty much where I first heard of him. But and then I just kind of fell in love with him And I was like, let's see what else this man does. He's also been Aiichiro Nitori in the free dub, and he's also been APH Lithuania in Italia. So this man's been like everywhere. And I'm like, I can't believe I didn't even realize that. But so this little fangirl moment, because I just absolutely adore him and I just love everything he does. He's so nice, he's so sweet, he is genuinely like, I can see every time I like love watching him at conventions and like when people record the panels and stuff. I just love watching him because he's like so genuinely excited to be there. And along with Bryce Papenbrook, Bryce Papenbrook genuinely loves what he's doing, and I love that about him. Like, and it hurts me to see when people be like, "Oh, Bryce Papenbrook," blah, 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 blah. Like, I'm glad that he loves what he's doing and that he can share that joy with everybody else. That's really important to me. So, enough fangirling for the moment. We're talking about Yuri on Ice. I really enjoyed Yuri on Ice, actually, and I felt it was very good. It was very different from what I was expecting, especially since like in Free they queerbait, as quote unquote, but that didn't happen in this. Like everybody, like how in Free, like they ship Makuharu and Regisa and Momo and Aiichiro and that kind of things, and the people kind of like, the creators kind of like hint at sort of relationships that are happening, but they don't actually call it canon. But in Yuri on Ice, it was a little different because you could see right off the bat that Victor and Yuri had some chemistry going on there, and they slowly start to have affections for each other, and it's very romantic in a sense. And they just love and support each other so much. Like, that's like ultimate relationship goals right there. Like, but it was so good, and I just really admired the fact that it wasn't just Yuri who had feelings for Victor. Victor had feelings for him the moment that Yuri asked him to be his coach. Like, that was like a revelation for everybody. And when they got engaged, oh, so beautiful. But I think everybody did a fantastic job. There's this up and coming. I'm gonna go back to voice actors because I just love talking about them. But there's this up and coming voice actor. He's kind of new. His name is Justin Briner. You should check out his work. He is fantastic. You might know him for playing Michaela in Seraph of the End, and his most famous role to date, I think, would be Izuku Midoriya in the Boku no Hero Academia dub. He is fantastic. His first voice acting role was in One Piece back in 2004, and then he hadn't done anything until recently in 2015 when he was in Seraph of the End. And he's been in Danganronpa. He played Miturai. He's Masamune-kun's Revenge. He is fantastic. He is so nice. He is so cute. He is so sweet. Like, he has the most beautiful voice I've ever heard, and apparently he can sing. I was looking up pictures of him for some reason. I think I was gonna make a collage or something, and I found a picture of him with a bunch of other people in Avenue Q, and Avenue Q is a musical. So that was, and he actually kind of looks like his puppet in that picture, just a little bit. But so he's very fantastic. He's like pretty much in every anime that comes out by Funimation right now. He's not really like the main on some of them, but he is in most of them, I found. I think he's just trying to get his name out there. He's very sweet. I've seen an interview of him with Christopher Sabat, and I was surprised. I actually never heard his natural voice before, and it's so close to how he sounds in My Hero Academia. Like, that's pretty close to his natural voice. He has this, oh my gosh, like, I could go on and on about this man. He is so cute. He is so nice. He is genuinely, like, very sweet and very open about talking about voice acting, and I think he deserves a lot of love. But I said this video wasn't going to be long, and it's already 10 minutes, so I'm going to stop talking about this for now. I think next time I will talk about Attack on Titan a little bit, so if you want to see that, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.